Can I have your attention, please? The Lord be with you. The Lord be with you. Thank you. Thank you. So we're going to have a few toasts here, but before we start, I want to tell you, I read this article a few weeks ago about how the year 2022 is the year of the wedding, that after COVID, there'd be more weddings in 2022 than ever before, and this is the year to get married. And the article said that the average cost of a wedding was $24,000. So I'm thinking to myself, okay, $24,000. So I call up Barry. I said, Barry, COVID, 2022 year of the wedding, average cost $24,000. I said, look, I know that, the tradition is the bride pays for most of the wedding, but you land this thing for $24K, I'll split it with you. The phone's silent for a few minutes. Barry goes, $24,000? You mean the gratuity? So we're going to let Barry start us off tonight. Barry?
Okay, now William and Caroline are going to get real nervous, I promise you, with me up here with the mic. Cal and Caroline, thank you. I think everybody agrees. What a wonderful evening. It's awesome. So, all right. Okay, y'all got to bear with me. My toast has 3 parts. The first part, William Lee Mayo. Okay. All right, I got to tell you the first time, I never will forget the first time I met William. I was kind of required to be in Oxford an extra 4 hours than I was supposed to, because Liz had to meet this young man that Caroline was going out with. So I hung around, started over to the dorm to meet this young man, and I'd already made up my mind I wasn't going to like him. And I wonder why. Let's see, freshman, frat boy, Ole Miss, so I'm sitting there going, all right, this is not going to work. But after I met William, very respectful, very, nice young man, I said, okay, this guy may be okay. So as I've gotten to know William over the last, several years, I realized that we have a lot in common. And I wanted to share a few of those things with y'all of what we've got in common. So I had to write them down so I wouldn't forget them. My Mike Leach play sheet, okay. So, first of all, we both grew up in a family of 6. We both are the second born. We both have family ties to East Central Mississippi, Louisville and Philadelphia. We both are KAs. How many KAs are in the house? It got to be a bunch. So. We both have a job. William, very important to have a job. And by the way, there's a few statements coming your way here shortly. We both love sports. We both are very passionate about our sports teams. One's a little more passionate than the other, but I'll let y'all figure that one out. We both had rewarding internships while we were in college. William was in London with Deloitte. I was at the Tire Barn in Vicksburg. Probably one of the most important, we both are excellent golfers. That's not really true. Keith and I are going to work on that, I promise you. But the most important thing is that we both love Caroline with all our heart and soul. And Caroline, let me tell you, you hit a walk-off Elko Grand Slam with this guy. And William, the Woodwards and the Cases we love you, we're so proud of you, and we're so happy that you're part of our family. Okay. Oh, cheers to William. Here we go. What? Am I done? No, I'm just getting started. Okay. Okay. All right, the second part, Dana Caroline Woodward. Better known to her family as Taterbug, Sissy, Sister, Gewaline, that's what Case used to call her. But Caroline, let me tell you what an honor it's been to be your daddy for all these years. And I can always get those calls, hey, Daddy, and it's always over at that point, I'm just shouting it out. But I remember the day I first held you. I remember your little bossy preschool years when you bossing poor Case around. And then all, the fun years on the land. I can see you right now with your pajamas on, wet hair, with boots, jumping on the four-wheeler, going on a night ride. And through all high school, junior high, college, and getting the most out of college, and then how hard you worked in nursing school, and I know you have been a hero to so many people over these past 2 years, because you walked right into a pandemic, and I know you were a hero, and you're my hero. I love you. Here's to Caroline. Okay, I'll end with this. Caroline and William, I'm going to give you the only advice that I can give you was given to me by a very special person, and that was Miss Thelma Case, and that's Nanny to all of us. And she kind of pulled me to the side after we got married, and she said, she said, please stop and smell the roses, because it really goes by fast. And it really does go by fast. So please stop and smell the roses. William and Caroline.
Okay, Caddy. Come on. You'll be great.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I gotta put on my glasses. Sorry. So first of all, there is no way first of all, Barry, I'm sorry that I kind of thought you had stopped and I just started butting in. But I'm so nervous, I just want to, anyway. Okay. This is my notes. So my name is Caddy. I'm Caroline's aunt. I'm Liz's sister. And when I'm inspired, I like to write. So Caroline and William, I wrote this for you. And it's called A Nurse and a Lawyer. With smiles as bright as the sun, you bring us light. With determination and perseverance, you make us proud. With your chosen professions, you are admired. With your commitment to each other, you inspire. And with your love for all of us, you bring us joy. Take a moment and look around this room. We, your family and friends, honor your past, celebrate the present, and will hold you close in our hearts for what is yet to come. It is no wonder that your marriage is where justice and mercy meet, and we are honored to stand with you forever. I love you both.
That was great. Okay, Callie Mayo. Where is Callie Mayo? There she is. Huh? Yeah, put your up there so people in the back can see.
Hey everyone, I'm William's twin sister, Callie. Before I get started tonight, I just want to thank my parents for this great evening. They have a lot on their plates, but they planned a beautiful night for William and Caroline, and I'm so excited to be here with everyone. A couple weeks back, my mom and I were talking about my toast tonight, and she said something along the lines of, whatever you say will be special because you're William's twin. But I've come to realize it's actually not that easy because there are really no words that adequately express how lucky I am to be William's twin and how much our relationship means to me. Our parents often talk about how William and I had our own twin language when we were younger. My parents would walk in our room in the morning and we'd both be in our cribs, talking making our own sounds, not making any sense. William would say something and I would put my head back and start laughing, which if you know me is pretty accurate. But we obviously don't have that twin language anymore, but we still have a special bond that can't be felt or understood by anyone else. In hard times, we feel each other's struggles, and in life's biggest celebrations, we feel each other's happiness. Ever since Caroline came into the picture, my twin tuition never gave me any doubt that she was the right person for William. Caroline, it's so obvious how happy you make him. He has the biggest smile whenever he's around you and just this presence that can be felt by anyone. I'm so grateful that you two found each other, and I can't wait to celebrate my twin and my new sister tomorrow. Love y'all.
Robert Nance. Where is Robert? There he comes.
How are y'all? I'm Robert Nance, one of William's friends. I didn't realize that I was going to be standing on a stage, but we can do this. But yeah, so I don't have anything written on my phone, so I'm just going to speak from my heart. But William has been one of my best friends for life, and it's been great. We've had our disagreements and fights, but I'll never get in those fights with the stranger. It's because we know each other too well. And I'm trying to keep it short and sweet. But, oh, no. A funny fact, we've been in 4 wrecks together. One time I hit him, and then one time he hit me, and then the other times I was driving the car and I hit other people. But we got through that. But anyways, I respect the hell out of William. I love him with the bottom of my heart. I think a lot of him. And Caroline, you're very lucky to be marrying him. But you're not as lucky as William is to marry you. So I really don't know how to end these things. That was good? All right, drop mic.
Great job. How about the grandfather of the bride? Where's Jerry? There he is. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay.
That was no small step for mankind right there. Where's William? I just want to see him. William, come up here and stand right here for me. No, just stand down there. That's good. You know you're marrying a princess, don't you? Okay. And you know how you're supposed to treat a princess, don't you? Protect her, take care of her, be willing to lay your life down for her, and love her. I want to introduce some people now. And when I call your name, come up here. Bruce, come up here. Steve, come up here. You, right there. I need Houston up here. I need Collins up here. I need Tripp up here. Let's go. Come on. Wait. Who am I missing? Oh, Case. All right. Okay, William, I want you to listen up. All right. These are Caroline's people right here. Part of them, you know. But let me give you a little advice. And we're all smiling now. Hey, buddy, you want to keep us smiling, okay? You know, Caroline, this is a great party tonight. Thank you. What I need now is for you to realize who you're marrying. And I've introduced these people. You know, we got Stump here, we've got Goose, you know, we've got Cross Court, we've got Dog, we've got Case, I don't know what we call you, a little cornbread. Yeah. But anyway, hey, we want to stay your friends and be your buddies. You know all of us. So I want to propose a toast to the mixing of the Mayos, the Cases, the Woodwards, and the Salmons. You know, this is what it's all about. So I want to propose a toast to Caroline and William. We're so happy to have you in our family.
That's great, Jerry. Where is Scott? Scott. Yes. Scott Swedenberg, come on up. While Scott's coming up, I read the other day, Winston Churchill, pretty smart guy. Winston Churchill said that all you need to get married is some champagne, a box of cigars, and a double bed. We've kind of blown that one out of the water, don't you think, Scott?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm Scott Swedenberg, and tomorrow night you'll probably run into about 4 or 5 other Swedenbergs. And I tell you that because today I met Barry at the pool and he said, "You're going to say something, aren't you? Because I need somebody to say something nice about me." And so I spent the afternoon thinking, and just for Barry's standpoint, all the Swedenbergs met him when he was in a trailer park in Starkville. And we took him under our wing, and now look at him. Beautiful family, everything's gone great. But I'm a huge Tim Keller fan, and he's got an incredible book on marriage, and I'm just going to read you a passage from that book. Within this Christian vision of marriage, here's what it means to fall in love. It is to look at another person and get a glimpse of what God is creating and say, "I see who God is making you, and it excites me that I want to be a part of that. I want to partner with you and God in this journey you are taking to His throne. And when you get there, I will look on your magnificence and say, I always knew you could be this. I got glimpses on it on earth, and now I see it fulfilled. Blessings to the two of you."
Okay, Bob Nance.
Unlike my son, Robert, I'm used to speaking in front of people, so Apparently, I did not teach him very well with respect to what we're trying to do here. But I do want to make a comment to the grandfather that there are a lot of Salmons here, and I know you have a little blood there, but until you meet up with us Delta Salmons, you got your work cut out for you. So obviously, William and I go a long way back with my son Robert when we moved to Oxford, Mississippi, and it was a blessing that in terms of the move that we made from Memphis and becoming close to family and relatives, and from coaching William in basketball to us going on father-son ski trips. So we had a wonderful time. It's been a lot of memorable years. Caroline, I met you actually when we were out there skiing a number of years ago at Steamboat, not that long ago, I guess 4 years ago. And it's always been a special moment with you. You spent a lot of time at our house. Robert did at yours, and you've always been a member of our family, not only from a relative point of view, but just as a good friend to son Robert. And something I started a few years ago, and God bless Robert, you know, all of his friends are basically born in the same birth year. Unfortunately from you, that either you were stubborn or Callie or your mother was, I have a wine from your birth year that I would like to share with you and Caroline. I'm going to pass it to your parents, but at a special moment, y'all have this bottle of, actually it's going to be 1994. I drank all the 1995, I'm sorry. But it'll be a very special Bordeaux French wine that you can share on an occasion here, either on your honeymoon or thereafter, and enjoy it. And I'm going to make a small toast as to the wine. It's to a long life and a happy one, to a wonderful marriage and a noble one, to a beautiful woman and a true one, to a good glass of wine. So let's have another one. You're here.
Appreciate that. Okay, where's Boyce?
Cal. Thank you, Cal, for volunteering me to speak tonight. I've had the wonderful pleasure of knowing Caroline since middle school, and I met William in college. And if William has not told you yet, he is very smart. And in that genius of his, we figured out a way to go to Colorado and convince Cal and the rest of our parents that we were studying for law school. We were skiing. And he did well in law school. But he is no short on brains or cleverness, but the smartest thing he's done is find Caroline and hold on to her, because she is the sweetest girl I've ever met throughout my life. And I'm so happy for both of them, and congratulations.
Okay, Walker. Where are you, Walker? There he comes. Thomas Mayo, you're on deck, wherever you are.
On deck. I kind of feel like I'm auditioning for American Idol up here. Now, if you'll all just bear with me for the next 40 minutes or so, I'm going to take you on a journey of love. I'm kidding. I'll keep this short and sweet. No, but, you know, I've had the pleasure to know these two, and you know, for a long time. Caroline is one of my first friends, and you know, when I moved to a new school. William, one of my first friends in college. Just two amazing people, as everybody here knows, and it's just such a special weekend. And you know, I love you both so much, and you know, just a great weekend. I'm just glad to be here. I'll keep it short and sweet. But you know, we've said this already, but Caroline Mayo, amazing night. Thank you so much for all this, and William and Caroline, I love you guys, and cheers to the Mayos.
Okay, Thomas, where are you? There you go.
Where do we start? I'm Thomas Mayo, the youngest of the Mayo clan here. William is my oldest and only brother. So with that being said, this is a pretty big deal for him, right? No, but seriously, William probably doesn't even know this. I've never told him this, but he's a role model to me just as much as my dad. And I really do look up to you, William, a lot. And this is your weekend, and I'll let you have it, I guess. But now that we're done with William, let's get on to Caroline. I remember when Caroline first came to our house. I think I was like 8th or 7th grade. And I was like, who's Callie's friend? Because she's not with William. We know that. But she ended up being with William, and they've stuck together and made it through thick and thin. And I'm excited to see where y'all go. And I'm excited to be there with y'all the whole time. So I love both of y'all. Cheers.
Okay, where's Phil? Phil. There he comes. There you go.
Hey everybody, I'm William's uncle, Phil Salmon, better known as Caroline's brother. I remember when Caroline was pregnant with William and Callie, and everybody thought, Caroline, she's so sweet, she can't deal with this, and she already had one in diapers, then two in diapers. And so I remember going over to their house, and I'd walk in and she would say, okay, time for go to the bath, and they all marched to the bathroom. I was thinking, wow, my kids never did that, But anyway, I watched these kids for a long time, and they were always smart, honor college. Then Thomas came along, No, I'm kidding. Thomas was too. Caroline said, I think Thomas has a bit of salmon in him, I said, I hope only just a bit. Anyway, so Caroline and Cal and the Mayos all the Mayos have been wonderful to me, man. They really helped me at a time when I needed it and took me in, and I can't ever repay them for it, but I'm just so glad to be here. Caroline, I remember when y'all broke up, I was talking to that Caroline. I said, William better go after her, What's the deal? But anyway, I'm just blessed to be here. I'm so happy for y'all, and all luck.
Nicole, are you still around? Where is Nicole? There she is.
All right, that's enough talk about William. For anyone who doesn't know me, my name is Nicole, and I have been a good friend of Caroline's since we were 5 years old, I would say. The Woodwards were renting a house in our neighborhood, and I saw the moving truck pull up with a bunch of little girls' toys and a bike with sparkly handlebars that was almost identical to mine. And before they even put the key in the lock, I was at the front door asking, does a little girl here? And can she be my friend? Does she want to play with me? And ever since then, we've been as close as two girls can be without being family. And I truly do consider her my family. I've considered her family my family for as long as I've known them. And Caroline is a friend to me like no other. We have never gone to the same schools. We've rarely lived in the same cities, but there are a few people that I'm closer to. And William, I knew you two were perfect for each other because everyone in Caroline's life loves her. Everyone treats her well. But every time I've ever asked her about you, what she says is, Nicole, he's just so good to me. He's so nice to me. He's so sweet to me. He's never hurt my feelings. And I remember thinking that was special that she pointed that out, because that's how everyone treats her. She's the best, sweetest, great friend to everyone she knows. But you're the person she's most excited about being nice to her. And I'm so grateful that the two of you found each other, and I admire your relationship so much. And I'm so grateful to be a part of this today. And I'm so excited to be a part of the rest of your lives. Toast to William and Caroline.
I'm supposed to take the mic. Go ahead. So I don't want anyone to misconstrue this. I'm Henry Sullivan. I'm married to Terry Salmon Sullivan, and I don't want you to misconstrue that since I took the mic that I have any way assumed any power in our relationship. I have not. And that's just kind of a heads up for you, Caroline. Just know this. Within the family, we have kind of an outlaw group, and so you're part of the Outlaws now, and we used to have a toll-free number, and I told it to my son-in-law, it's 1-800-wear-my-ass-out. So, but now we're on WhatsApp. We're on WhatsApp. We've gone pretty cool. We dropped the toll-free number. We're on WhatsApp. Listen, I've been married to Terry for 46 years.
That's okay.
Not really. 46 years, and all I can wish for the two of you. You all are just the ideal couple. You're lovely. You've got more arrows in your quiver than anybody I know. And all we can wish for you is what Terry and I have known for 46 years. A great success, a happy marriage, and a great life together. Love each other, cover each other's backside. When you know they're vulnerable, shore them up. Don't let anyone expose a vulnerability in the relationship. So the best to you. So here you go. Wait, hold on.
I second Henry's emotion, and everything he said about William and Caroline, I totally second. They are the cutest, smartest, loveliest couple I know. But the reason that I'm here is that William has a 92-year-old grandmother that could not be here tonight. And she wrote a toast that she wanted me to give to William and Caroline. And she called me this morning and she said, "Have you practiced the toast?" And I said, yeah, I think I have. And so this is from G, William's G, to William and Caroline. This is from G. "I'll never forget the day Caroline came from the doctor and told me to sit down. What does she have to tell me? I wondered as I looked with her with a frown. I'm having twins, she said, a boy and a girl. And I was thrilled. I was so thrilled I cried with joy. Immediately I said, I can help you with names. I have some I'd like to fill. Thank you, Mom, said Caroline, but I think Cal and I can handle this. Anyway, you would probably call them Jack and Jill. So, Callie Salmon was named for Cal and the Salmon family name, and William Lee for Caroline's grandfather and Cal's grandmother were the names they did claim. They certainly didn't need my help. I couldn't have done better myself. So here's to my fine grandson, Will Dill, who I have loved dearly all his life, and to our family's new blessing, our precious second Caroline, who will soon become his wife. Let's raise our glasses in a loving toast to these two, and I pray that God will grant them the best of everything to you.
I'm not sure if I'm crying because my mother-in-law's not here or because of the sweet toast. But thank y'all so much. I'm about to go to Baxter and then to William, but before I go to Baxter, is there anyone else? Your last opportunity. Okay, so we're going to go to Baxter, who was, I found out a few months ago, his family's responsible for William eating pretty much every day of his life from the time we moved into the neighborhood. And so it's only fair that Baxter gets to be at the end and get some of the credit for helping raise William. So come on, Baxter.
As Mr. Cal said, I'm one of William's oldest friends. I've grown up with William since I was about 4 years old, and I can take credit for the Mayos paying for some extra braces after I accidentally hit him in the face with a baseball bat. And we are still very good friends, so that speaks to his character. I grew up with William, as I said. We went to Ole Miss together. We both now live in Atlanta with my wife Olivia, and we enjoy seeing Caroline and William all the time, and that is very special to us. I'm very happy to be here. You are one of the very best people that I know, and if I drone on up here, I will get teary-eyed, so cheers to William and Caroline.
All right, Will, you're up.
I really don't want to use the mic, but I'm going to. But y'all got to get a little closer back there, guys. I'm talking to the crew behind the bar. Or let's come on up here. Way too much space. I feel bad being all up here by myself. In December of 2005, I remember sitting on the couch with my parents watching the Heisman Trophy ceremony, and Reggie Bush is up there. He looks amazing. Diamond earrings in both ears, $1 million smile, the coolest kid in town at that time. And before he can say a word, my mom looks at me and says, "When you win the Heisman, you better thank me first." So I'm rolling my eyes because at that point I haven't decided yet if I'm going to play college football or college basketball. So we weren't sure. Unfortunately, as my mom knows, the highlight of my football career was probably that same year when Henry and I were on the same flag football team. It never got much better for me after that. So it's not a ceremony in New York, but I hope this works. Mom, thank you. I wouldn't be here marrying the woman of my dreams if it wasn't for you. And there's nothing I can say to thank you enough for 27 years of being the best mom in the world. So thank you. Thank you. I do not have a similar anecdote for everyone else in the room, but I do have other members of my family here. My dad, who's been on the mic entirely too much, my twin sister, my little brother Thomas, my future brother-in-law Quinn, and it might have been mentioned, but we're missing a few important members of our family, including my big sister, Virginia, and her husband, Fletcher, who just welcomed in their baby boy, Hayes. So cheers to Hayes. Yes. And we're also missing G. But of course, that was obviously the best toast of the night. So we're thankful for that. Thank you, Terry. I'd obviously like to thank Liz and Barry for a wonderful weekend. This is everything I could have dreamed of. I hope it's everything Caroline could have dreamed of. It's been awesome. Thank y'all for being so welcoming to me over the years, even when I probably didn't deserve it from your family. Thank you. Thank you, Case. Thank you, all the other Cases and Woodwards. So I'm not going to go through the list because there's too many, but I appreciate it so much. Liz, I know how much hard work you've done for this weekend, and it's already paid off, and I know tomorrow is going to be absolutely amazing, and I can't wait. Barry, I'm so glad I could check your boxes, the dream son-in-law, Ole Miss fan, avid golfer, so you're welcome for that. But seriously, thank you. We got a few more egg bowls together in our future. To everyone else, thank y'all for being here. I promise it's not lost on us, the commitment for everyone to come here and celebrate me and Caroline. The whole theme this weekend for us is for y'all to have a great time, and we really want that. Caroline's as selfless as they come, and so we hope y'all enjoy the weekend as much as we plan to.
And I think last night and tonight have us off to a great start. And then, of course, it's Caroline, the love of my life. I'm just so honored to be standing here. I'll be more honored to be standing up there at the altar with you tomorrow. You're the most genuine, caring person I've ever met. Everyone in here is better for having known you, and I know I am. And I love you so much. I'm so thankful for the 8 years that I've known you, and I'm ready for the rest of our lives. So, here, thanks.
Caroline. Okay, we're going to wrap this up right now, but before we do, there's one fact you need to know, is that my wife Caroline was a Kio at Ole Miss, okay? You need to know that fact. Because this is the way it all went down. Mama, I met a girl, and you're not going to believe this. Her name's Caroline, and she's got blonde hair and blue eyes. And Mama, she is a Kio at Ole Miss. But the best part is she's a Democrat, and there's only 3 at the Kio house, and the other 2 are my sisters. So began a relationship in 2013, and we are still here tonight to celebrate that. And you know, despite everything that happens between now and tomorrow night, I know this: there's going to be another Caroline Mayo in the world.
Doing good.
And we can never have too many of those. Thank y'all. Thank you very much.
Love you.
Yeah, please stick around. We're going to be here for a while. So thank you.